Welcome to another Circle Time at Home. I'm glad you could be here with me today. Let's start with our song. Good morning, rabbits and friends. Good morning, rabbits and friends. Good morning, rabbits and friends. I'm glad you're here today. Hooray! I'm glad you're here today. Let's look and see what we're going to do today. We're going to start with our calendar. We're going to do the weather. We're going to read a book about the earth. We're going to do an art project with coffee filters. And we're going to sing a song. This week we are talking all about the earth and ecology. So our books and our projects are going to be on that theme. All right, today is Monday, April 27th. Let's look at our pattern. It's pretty filled in so far. Purple, yellow, pink, 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 purple, yellow, pink. Purple! Today's a purple day. We'll color this square purple. There we go. All right, let's count the number of circle times we've had at home using the stars in our star jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and today will be circle time number 31. We have a yellow star. Oh, yellow star matches my yellow shirt. So if we practice our counting by tens, 10, 20, 30, 31 circle times at home. All right, let's check the weather. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it windy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? Well, out my window it is a little bit cloudy and it is also pretty windy today. I can hear the tree limbs brushing up against the window. So we're going to call it a windy day today. I'll color a windy square on our weather graph. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windy days, which is the same number as rainy days that we've had. All right, we've done our calendar, our star jar, our weather. Let's check in with our beautiful cactus. Hello, cactus. It's a water the cactus day, so I have some water to pour in. Give our cactus a little drink. All right, back on the windowsill. On Friday, I showed you our caterpillars in the jar. And I can't show you the jar anymore because all our caterpillars have made a chrysalis, and now the chrysalis is hanging in the butterfly house. Ta-da! I have this big mesh tunnel, and I transferred the paper up to the top. You see, oh, if I turn it this way, it's easier for you to see. You can see we have 3 chrysalis at the top and then 2 at the bottom of that paper. And then at the bottom of the butterfly house, we have 1 more. That chrysalis formed at the top of the paper and then it fell down. One of the other caterpillars was still moving around and knocked it off. So I put it on a piece of little bit of paper towel at the bottom, and hopefully the butterfly will still be able to emerge, and putting it next to the mesh means that the butterfly will have something to hold on to while it stretches out its wings. So all of our caterpillars have made a chrysalis. We have 6 chrysalis now, and it'll take at least a week, maybe 2, for them to change into a butterfly and emerge. So we'll check every day, but there probably won't be much change. I do have a chrysalis song. Oh, let's sing our chrysalis song while we're looking at them. My song goes like this. I'm a chrysalis, I'm a chrysalis, warm and dry, changing from the inside, changing from the inside into a butterfly, into a butterfly. You want to sing that with me? Ready? I'm a chrysalis, I'm a chrysalis, warm and dry, warm and dry, changing from the inside, changing from the inside into a butterfly, into a butterfly. All right, stay nice and warm and dry, little chrysalis. It is time for us to read our book, and today our story is called Our Earth by Rockwell. Our Earth is where I live. It is a big, round globe. It has a frozen North Pole at the top and an icy cold South Pole at the bottom. Our Earth was shaped by water, fire, ice, and living things. It is always changing, much too slowly for us to see. Once our Earth was covered with warm water. Some dinosaurs lived in its warm and ferny swamps. Then our Earth turned cold. Huge sheets of slowly moving ice called glaciers crept across the Earth and wore rocks smooth. Glaciers are still moving in places on our Earth. The biggest pieces of land on Earth are continents. Their shorelines meet the ocean. Islands are smaller pieces of land that rise up out of the sea. Some islands are born when volcanoes erupt. Below the sea, hot lava cools, and over time it turns to soil where green things can grow. Some islands are coral reefs that grow and grow until they poke above the water and birds bring seeds to them. Water gushing up from the ground and rain and melted snow fills streams and ponds and lakes. Streams flow into small rivers, which flow into bigger ones. Nothing can stop water from finding its way. Some rivers dry up and stop flowing, but some empty into the salty sea. The land on our Earth has rounded hills that enclose green valleys. There are many forests on our Earth. Rainforests are full of flowers and birds and monkeys jumping through green-leafed trees. There are hot, sandy deserts where lizards live and prickly cacti grow. There are dark, damp caves that go far down into the earth. There are tall canyons covered by years and years of rushing water, carved by years and years of rushing water. There are high snow-capped mountains reaching up to the clouds in the sky. Our big, round Earth is very beautiful. It is my home and yours. Well, next we're going to make a project that will sort of look like how the Earth looks from outer space. I'm going to move over to a different spot so we have more room to work. Hi friends. All right, we are going to make a coffee filter earth project. So you'll need a few materials to do this. A coffee filter. If you have the funnel kind, then you can draw a circle and cut it out. You'll need a couple of containers. You'll need some green food color and some blue food color, some water, and then some kind of droppers. You can use an eyedropper, or I have these little medicine droppers. To make our coffee filter project, you're going to start with a little bit of green food color and just add 1 or 2 drops to a container. I put in 1 drop, and then you're going to add not a whole lot of water. It's a very small amount. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my blue. I'm going to add 2 drops of blue food color, and I'm going to add enough water just to fill the bottom of my dish with color. Alright, so I've got my green and my blue. When we look at the earth from outer space, the green is the land and the blue is the water. So we're going to drip a little bit of color on our coffee filter, and it's going to sort of spread around, and we're going to make something that looks a little bit like the earth. I have newspaper to put my project on so that my countertop won't get wet. Alright, I'm going to start with a little bit of green in my dripper, and I'm going to drip onto my coffee filter very gently, and I'm going to let the green move around. And make sort of a shape. Let it drip. And then maybe I'm going to put a little bit of green over on this side. Add a little bit more to my dropper. Add a little bit more green to my coffee filter. Turn the coffee filter so the water goes the direction I want it to go. All right, there. I have some green earth on my filter. Now I'm going to fill in the rest of the space with the blue water. I get a bunch of blue in my dripper. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Drip a little bit of blue onto the coffee filter and move the blue around, move the coffee filter so the blue sort of rolls where I want it to go. And then I've got some white space down here, so I'm going to drip some more of my liquid and let it drip, drip, drip into the space. If it falls off the coffee filter, that's okay. It's going right onto my newspaper underneath, or paper towel if that's what you have. And when I've covered over my coffee filter, I'm just going to let it dry. It'll take about an hour or 2 to dry all the way. Yesterday I made 3 coffee filters with different designs on them, and then I punched a couple of holes, and I took some yarn and I put them all together, and now I can hang it on a window or on my door as a mobile, an earth mobile. All right, friends, we've read our book and we've made our project. Now it's time to sing our song. We're going to sing Jesus Loves the Little Children. Remember, it's Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world, every child in every land. Jesus holds them in his hand. Jesus loves the little children of the world. And then we sing that Jesus died for all the children and that Jesus rose for all the children. All right, ready? Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Every child in every land, Jesus holds them in his hands. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Jesus died for all the children, all the children of the world. Every child in every land, Jesus holds them in his hand. Jesus died for all the children of the world. Jesus rose for all the children of the world. Every child in every land, Jesus holds them in his hand. Jesus rose for all the children of the world. Well, friends, it's been fun spending time with you today. I hope you get to do something nice and fun today with your family. Maybe you're going to get to read a fun book or play a game or do a project. Let's close with our closing song. Goodbye, 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 my friends, to you. God bless you everywhere you go in all you say and do. See you tomorrow, friends. Goodbye.